Well, I'm pretty sure these guys are supposed to be shooting up there at that artillery, but just looking at it, sure doesn't look like they are. It looks like they're just getting shot up by some towers. But I guess whatever floats their boat. You know what I mean? Hello, everyone. Oh, there they go. Now they decide to start shooting. Typically, if you're going to do this tactic of guerrilla deploying your archers up front to try and burn the artilleries, usually you just leave them on auto fire so that as soon as the game starts, they just shoot. Usually they will just go ahead and target the nearest thing, or you could just, target them, give them a target to shoot at. Anyways, welcome everybody to Rome 2 Total War. Ellington here, and we are back on the battlefield. This is a settlement we don't see very often called Petra. Petra is a very long, narrow settlement. You can see, I mean, it's just very long from one end to the other, but very narrow from the other sides. And, I really think you don't see it very often because it doesn't have great attack angles. Typically when you're attacking a settlement, you're looking for places where you can take advantage of archer positions and stuff like that. But when you look at Petra, it's just a rectangle. And all of the corners that you may attack are all defended by these slums and stuff that you can't do anything. You've got this corner here, but the problem is you get through, and look at that, one tiny little choke point that they can stonewall you. But almost every other point of attack is just not great. This area here, you get some decent angles, but once again, once you get in, you're kind of stonewalled in very, very small positions. It's just not a fun attack settlement, in my opinion. If you try attack up here, I don't think you can actually attack these or these. So you could probably land a siege tower there, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, as you can see, just kind of a rough settlement. So really typically the most common area of attack on the settlement of Petra is right here. Sorry about that. And what you tend to see is just a straight up attack. You can see a lot of tortoises and siege towers. You got some artillery, because that is one thing that the attackers will benefit from, is because of the tight spaces on the inside of the settlement, they tend to find really good targets for artillery. Well, anyways, let's go ahead and get into some players. I kind of got off track there. For the, let's see, we've got the defenders here. We've got Egypt being commanded by Broken Legend. We've got Nabatea being commanded by Hyena. And we've got Pontus being commanded by Honey Badger. For the attackers, we have got Aravaki, always fun to see on the battlefield, being commanded by Marketable Skills. We've got our Verni here being commanded by Pedrosaur. And finally, Seleucid being commanded by Boss... Shoot, it's Boss something. I forgot the rest of it. That's my bad. Sorry, Boss. But yeah, so this is going to be a good one. Some recognizable names here and some maybe not so recognizable names, at least for this channel. A lot of these guys, I'm pretty sure they're all pretty common over on Marketable Skills Discord. If you don't know Marketable Skills, I did some tournament replays for him recently. He does some stuff like that quite often. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So as of right now, they're really only hitting this wall. Interesting. I don't know why that collapsed. He was attacking this wall. Got Egyptian infantry up there. I honestly doubt they're going to really put mini siege towers up. You can see the defenders have quite a bit of chariots on the battlefield today. So yeah, see 1, 2, 3, and then the general is just a Nabatean noble. So 3 chariots for Nabatea. Attackers, their army is pretty standard. Seleucid got 4 Syrian archers, bunch of thorax swords, some hillmen to push stuff around. And then, did he go silver shields probably? Yep, silver shield, silver shield. Aravaki, Iberian swords, and I bet you Skutari. Wow, what a crazy thing. And then Arverni, obviously, with a ton of chosen swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 chosen swords. I don't see any Oathsworn. Where's this general? There's his general. So he's got one Oathsworn, and it's his gen. You know, they really, it's one cav unit, you know what I mean? As long as you, if you move your armies forward closer to the walls of the settlement here, you have a lot less stuff you have to try and defend, a lot less space that you're defending and, try to keep stuff out of your archers and such. So I don't see why people, like, stay so far away from the settlements. By the time your siege towers and siege equipment are taking down these walls, your armies should be up. You know what I mean? Because what ends up happening is people do this thing where they take down the walls and then they throw in their first wave of infantry while their armies are still way back here. Then by the time their army gets up there, their first wave is just completely and totally dead, just focused down by the... So you definitely want to make sure your troops are close enough that you can support that attack. Keep the pressure on. You know, the more time you give the defenders to rotate their units, cycle charge, get back shots, the harder it is on you. This whole area is going to be a nightmare for a little bit for the defenders because they are just disintegrating the entire wall section. There's pretty much going to be no wall left. They may leave this piece up, I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe not, because they've got a unit looks like it's going on there. But if they take this wall down, then they can slide into this control zone for the tower and get it neutralized, which stops it shooting you. Big plus. Mercenary Celtics taking off the wall. I almost wonder, are they actually gonna... They might come in and take both walls down. I'm curious whether that's the best option. Well, they might still be able to get a tower onto that section. I was gonna say, I don't know if it's the best option to destroy this other wall, because it cuts you off of any sort of wall movement if you want to. It literally focuses you down into the one area, but they may have just enough room. I don't know, the way that tower's going, man. Archers have all moved up from Arverni. Seleucid is close, but not close enough to shoot. Nabatea being patient. He's waiting for things to start getting more engaged on the forefront, which is going to draw attention to the forefront, thus taking attention away from the flanks. We also have some Cappadocian cav from Pontus. But I think that's all the cavalry or chariots that are on the battlefield. I don't think there's any more. Yeah, carrying axemen. Yeah, it seems to be it. Oh, there's the other scythe chariot. Forgot about that. Still nothing so far at the forefront. You know, it's funny, I was literally just thinking to myself, I'm surprised that the artillery isn't shelling this area, given how clumped it is. And literally, as I was thinking it, the artillery rounds came, slamming in. Thorough spears. So what they're trying to do, they're trying to set up kind of a primary line of battle, and then having thorough spears in support to throw their javelins into the combat. But to be honest with you, if I'm the defenders, I don't know if I'm defending this area. You know what I mean? It's going to take quite a bit of units to defend it, and I almost wonder if it isn't better off, falling back to a further point or something and just giving up that area. Very, very patient attack here. By patient, I mean slow. You can see they're all turtled up, protecting their slingers and stuff. But once again, I mean, just scooch up a little bit. Just scooch up a little bit. Scoocheroo. Iberian skirmishers, interesting. So they may be playing the 4-1 rules. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it looks like he just went skirmishers. Okay. When I say the 4-1, some people will play rules where you can bring 4 ranged, like your 4 archers or 4 slingers, but then also bring like 1 skirmishing unit. One, it allows a better opportunity of use of units that very rarely get used. And I think that's actually kind of a good idea. Things like skirmishing units really get overlooked because most of the time people bring their archers, bring their slingers, and by the time they've done that, they don't really have room in their rule set to bring skirmishers. So the Hillmen going to lead the attack. A lot of javelins being thrown into those Hillmen. Let's go cinematic mode and watch them run through the breach. Oh my god, could you imagine that? That's just disgusting. Like, I don't even know what. Oh. Oof. You really don't want your units this clumped up when you got 2 artillery staring down at you. Oh my god. Iberian Ballista, look at that, 48 now. I think he was at 32, was it? Seleucid at 54 already. The defender's definitely giving the attackers a lot of targets to shoot. Look at that, even back here. They may not be able to see this stuff. I don't think they can see some of it, it looks like. But you know, if you just put pot shots back here, man, you'd get some good hits. Sorry about that. I was tabbing out to make sure that my push-to-mute button was working. I hate the idea that if I have to clear my throat or something, I don't like making you guys have to hear it, so I use push-to-mute. But one time I had it happen where for some reason it cleared my push-to-mute button, so all of the times I was clearing my throat and stuff, I thought I was muting it, and I wasn't, and I felt stupid. I hated it, man. Mercenary Celtic Warriors versus Celtic Warriors, and it's relatively even. The Pontus here could definitely be doing a bit better job with his javelins. You know, moving units over to the sides would probably be a lot more beneficial to shoot into something like this. Shooting into the combat like this, you're literally, look who's in front. Your men are the ones getting shot more often than not. So move your guys to the side where they can get a little better angle of fire against the enemy. Now we got shots coming in on the Thorax Swords of Egypt. Thorax Swords already beat up 77 out of 160. This is going to allow a big bum rush by the attackers. They literally are going to be able to just throw a ton of units into this, and the defenders don't have the units there to stop it. Counter jabbed by Celtic Warriors. They're going to charge right in as they're getting jabbed. Oh, right through the neck. Let's get a look here at the battle going on. Thuraspear better be careful. He got an Iberian sword looking right into his flank. Iberian swords have a lot of javelins, but he might be out. He's got 43 kills, so he might be out of javelins. Yeah, he's not throwing, but I'm a little surprised that he's not charging. It could be got some archer fire laying in. When when units are in square formation or tightly compact like this, they're very vulnerable to archer fire. So could see more of the box forming. Now that he's switching to fire shot, Shooting back in the... He's guessing. He's taking guesses that there might be something sitting here, but unfortunately, no go. Oh yeah, Seleucid, and oh my gosh, they're already fully into... Oh, this is bad. Oh no, this is very bad. Pontus, what are you doing? What is happening? There's nothing here. Iberian Sword is just going in. Oh, he got a Javi toss. Oh no, don't throw your Cretans in. Run away. Oh no. Oh, it's a terrible idea. Like, what is this one Iberian Sword going to do as you run? Why are you not moving Pontic swords over here? Egypt is holding this area with Cretan archers, guys. Oh, my Lanta. What a move. Like, there's a full row of infantry just sitting here. And this entire area is just empty. The only thing holding this spot is archers. You got a ton of Eastern archers and one badass Cretan archer that just stopped that one Iberian sword. Now, don't get me wrong, Iberian swords aren't like super great in melee, and they were getting shot by Nabatean heavies, but still, I don't understand why there's no infantry in this spot. What are you doing? Oh, and the chariots. Iberian skirmishers are good for this. Shoot them. Oh, no. Oh, man. No shield wall. Oh, the archers are just getting annihilated. Oh, my God. What is happening? And there's other chariots over here. No. Oh, my God. You're kidding me. 1,205 kills? What? And they're doing nothing about it. What are you doing? 1279, 480. Come on. Come on. This is ridiculous. What just happened to this battle? Oh my lord. 1296, and they might still get some kills. Remember, even when chariots break, as long as they are running still, they will still get killed. So I'm pretty sure they both broke. Well, you still got the one at 560 kills. But he's trying to get through more, see? He's trying to run through. He's broken, but he's still getting kills. Well, he's not right now, but he will. He's not getting kills because he's just walking. There it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, my God. Guys, that is 1,800 kills between those two units. 1,800 kills. Now think about this. Between these three armies, they probably have, let's say, I'm going to say 7,000 men. That's just a rough estimate, 7,000 men between the three armies. 1,800 kills out of 7,000. That is a massive chunk, given that it was from two units. I'm not really sure what the Cappadocian Cav is doing here. It's like charging into stuff. He did shield wall here, just not against the goddamn chariots. Wow, that's so. And look at this. So, well, now they have solidified the line, so it's fine. But this whole situation here, I'm baffled by the lack of infantry. I really not sure what Pontus is doing with all this infantry that is just standing here doing nothing. I don't know. I don't get it. But whatever. It's fine. Rakim Palace Guard moving up now. And remember, guys, they still have another chariot. All right, before we get any further, pause the video after I say this. Put in the comment section take a guess how many kills the third Scythe Chariot from Nabatea is going to get. I want to see it in the comments section. My guess is 250 kills. That's my guess for the chariots. The third set of chariots. So I want to see your guys' guess on how many they get. 250 is mine. Gallic Hunters taking on Eastern Archers. Eastern Archers kind of shooting back. I'm not going to lie, guys. This entire attack has kind of been put in a really awkward position. That whole chariot deal actually really threw the attackers off of their game. You know, that chaoticness really can do a lot when it comes to the game plan, because it really throws you off, right? So you get so, you know, everything's going crazy. You're trying to figure out, you're trying to deal with this, shoot that, kill that thing. Oh my God, I'm dying. And it makes you not concentrate on your attack very much. And that can really hurt your momentum quite a bit. You got Chosen Swords getting shot right in the back. I think those are the Eastern Archers just shooting him right in the back there. Throw Spear dying here. Thorax Sword taking on a Rakim Palace Guard. Napatine Heavy Archers moving up. Moving up, moving up, up. Armored Desert Hoplites just get javied, though. I still have no idea what this Cappadocian Cavalry is doing. I'm starting to wonder, is Pontus... No, Pontus is doing stuff, so I honestly don't know. Because once again, I don't really get why this Cappadocian Cav is even here. Why? Why is there not infantry doing this instead of the cavalry, which is locked in place and can't do anything now? Like, your cavalry, which needs to be moving and be very active, is stuck. It's literally just jammed into that one spot, and shit, I guess he's, you know, just whatever. Just, yeah. Okay, then. Bounce power looks to be slightly in the defender's favor, but if it is, it's just by hair. Yeah, there's nothing going on over here. The attackers they're not gonna risk sending units this way. At this point, especially losing almost 2,000 men from those two chariots, they're basically going to have to put all their eggs in one basket. I don't think they have the manpower anymore to expand to the flanks much more. Now over here, they're kind of, once again, why are you not attacking this? I don't understand why this completely empty lane is not being exploited by the attackers. You have 3 Eastern Archers that are just sitting here in front of you. Look at this. They're right there. This is a Chosen Sword. This is the enemy. That's the defenders right there. And there's nothing between them, but they're literally just letting these Eastern Archers just shoot. They're like, yeah, it's fine. We don't need to go get them. I don't know if he's worried about the crossfire or whatever, which is a fair worry, but you also should have the archers to deal with it, but since Luke had lost his archers, maybe not. I still think that this is exploit this. Force the defenders to do something, right? You have all this Pontic units that are just hiding back here doing nothing. You know, let's see, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pontic swords. Yeah, 6 Pontic swords just chilling in the back there. While their Eastern Archers are literally within, you could have a conversation with this guy. You'd be like, hey, Bob, how's it going out there? You guys doing good? Hey, come over to the house for dinner tonight, and we'll get we'll have some steaks, you know. Orderly. Cappadocian Cav just completely wasted. 32 kills. I'm sorry if I'm being harsh. It's just there's some... when things frustrate you, you know what I mean? It's hard to not say something. And the what is happening in this battle frustrates me. I hate to say, but chariots and things like chariots, or let's say elephants and chariots, they more often than not get a ton of kills, not because the chariot player did something amazingly, like, intuitively smart or strategic or whatever. More often than not, chariots and elephants get a ton of kills because the other player didn't do anything about it. Didn't use shield wall, didn't shoot them, didn't, you know, like, anything. Like, there's a lot of things that you can do against these units. Javelins. There's so many units in the game that have javelins, and javelins are the best counter to chariots that you've got, you know, when it comes to killing them. Your javelins are your best friend. Oh my god, look, Arverni's going after him. Oh my god, they noticed these Eastern archers standing right next to them. But yeah, like I said, more often than not, chariots and elephants get a ton of kills because the other player didn't do something about it, less so than because the chariot player did something hugely amazing, right? It's just, there's so many counters to these units that it's really hard to make that play without a lot of luck, or without the other player just not making good calls, right? I hate to say it, but it's the truth. Please don't take that as an insult to either player or anything. Like I said, chariots and elephants take a lot of luck, I'm of the opinion. It's just not common that you see that kind of stuff just normally. Eastern archers, ugh, they're probably out of ammo by this point, but still, like, no, they're not. Look at this. They've got their bows. And Pontus... Guys, tell me. If you were in this game and you were watching this battle, I need to know if there are drops. Like, because I literally cannot fathom... I can't even, like, begin to understand the thought process happening here. And it just makes me feel like Pontus is a dropped player, so AI that is just not doing anything. I can't think of anything else. And the other thing is, where is the other defending infantry? You guys have a massive hole in the middle of your line of defense. Remember, your cap point's right here. And they're just, boo! You know, they're, like, I guess once they get through, they still got to go through all of Pontus, but still. I just don't get it. And Egypt still. Look at this. The only units close to defending this area are Cretan archers and Nabatean heavies. Nabatean heavies have 195 kills, and they have their swords out, so they could go in if they really wanted to. Where's your infantry? 128 kills on a noble fighter. Nothing. Just nothing. Nothing's happening. Oy. This is my moment of collection, you know, collecting your thoughts, taking a deep breath, and just, you know, everything's fine in the world. Everything's beautiful and excellent, and we love everything, right? Everything's good. Okay, Chariots going in. Number 3 Chariots. I hope you guys put your numbers in the comment section. This is, after this, it doesn't matter. So remember, the Scutari or Painted Warriors, they don't have shield wall. So shield wall, you need to be relying on your chosen swords. But all of these units have javelins, and you've got Iberian skirmishers, which are perfect for this situation. Skirmishers with javelins. Okay, the Oathsworn General went shield wall. Good. Shield wall. Again, good. Silver Shield Swords went shield wall. Good. Well done. Chariots at 49 kills. All right, here you go. Iberian skirmishers shooting at them. Good, good, good. These are all good things. Well done. Well done. I'm proud. 50 kills. 64 kills. Oh, my God. There it is. He's got one chevron, 165. Oh my god. 192, 200. Ah, he's gonna break. No! Stop it! He's gonna get more kills at this point. 284. I was so close. So close, man. Egypt has so many troops over here. I don't get why there's all these troops back here. There's nothing to defend over there. You also have 2 units of the thorax over here that wait. What is why? Why was there no defense here? I just don't get it. Armor Desert Hoplites coming in. Where were these troops 10 minutes ago when there was still nothing here? There's been nothing in this road for almost this entire battle. Just saying. I think there was a thorough spear originally, wasn't there? Somewhere like a thorough spear in here. No, it doesn't look like there was anything. So yeah, this road has been empty this entire game. Just saying. The death and destruction around the breach is just brutal, man. Just brutal. Phew. Well, look at that, a Pontic sword. 48 men is going to defend this road. The road that has not been defended this entire game. Or wait, no, yeah, this road, right? Yeah. Ay. So, they need to get more troops in here. I really, on both sides. So on the defense, like, where was the defenders on this area? But on the attack, why did it take you this long to hit this open spot? This spot has been open way longer than that. To be honest with you guys, at this point, I have no idea what's going to happen here. I don't have any idea which way this battle's going to go. If we're looking balance power, it is in the attacker's favor. That's about it. That's all I've got. Got all these troops from Seleucid that are chilling out here, and I don't know why. Why is Seleucid have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. A tiny little 19-man Styrian archer. Aravaki just chilling. Just chillaxing. Everything's good in the world. Seleucid moving you. What is... Okay. I really don't like when people don't tell me if there's drops in a battle. Because I've now spent a ton of time watching this battle, and I am convinced now that there's at least 2 drops here. Egypt and Pontus. Egypt and Pontus, they're just not doing anything. Like, look at this. You have yeah, it was over here. You had this unit just sitting here, and the enemies were able to walk right behind it with no response and just charge into it. Like, there's no way. Like, yeah, it's relatively frustrating. Like, I wish I would have known, because yes, I understand the chariot thing, that the chariot's got a ton of kills. Oh my god, look how crazy this is. Whoa, it's awesome. Right? But is 2 drops, so where your enemies are literally just doing nothing, is that really that entertaining? I'm still putting the video out, obviously. You guys are watching it right now. It is cool to see all the kills. But let me know, like, is this kind of thing, do you still enjoy this? Even with 2 drops where 2 enemy armies are literally doing nothing, but you get to see a ton of kills on chariots, is that still entertaining? Because the chariot kills were on players. They were not on, AI. So, I mean, that's still cool that they got all those kills. But does that outweigh the rest of the battle? Let me know in the comment section. I really, guys, really, that helps me know what, do you like that kind of thing or not? Because me personally, I don't usually like doing battles like this. I don't think that it's that entertaining to watch a bunch of AI get their asses kicked. But once again, seeing the Chariots get a ton of kills, that was kind of cool. So, let me know. I am intrigued to hear what you say. Yeah, this battle is pretty much over. I guarantee this is an attacker victory. It's an attacker victory just due to the fact that the defenders have two armies literally doing nothing. Nabatea being, he's being a good sport. He's fighting on as much as he possibly can, but obviously he doesn't have the troops for it. He really just has his general, a out of ammo Nabatean archer, and I'm pretty sure that's it. I think that's all he has. So, in reality, watch. You're just going to watch. They're just going to walk around him. Go skinny and walk right around the Pontic units. What's the point of fighting them? They're not going to do anything. Amazingly, Egyptian archers doing something. I want to apologize real quick to the people who sent in the battle. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I apologize. It just is a little frustrating to not know when things like this happen. I usually appreciate if you just at least let me know so then I can make that decision myself of whether I want to do a battle that's got drops in it. So just for future reference to you guys, if you're going to send in battles, if there are... And I put it in the Discord, on the replay drop folder on Discord. I ask specifically, let me know of things like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I apologize. I wasn't trying to be a dick. I might have got a little frustrated. Okay, might have got a little heated. I apologize. It's all good. We got to see super kills on Chariots. Congratulations. That was a lot of fun to watch. I'll be honest with you. Watching Chariots and Elephants get a ton of kills is always fun. Forward! Nabatea and Noble Cav are going in, but I almost wonder if he realizes what these are. Being that they're skirmisher units, as soon as this thing walks around the corner, these skirmisher units are going to annihilate it. If they have ammo. I'm pretty sure they have ammo. Come on, do it. Tell me you got ammunition to shoot this sumbitch. So he's going to go through the camp here, maybe. Or maybe not. Or maybe he's just realizing that they have javelins. Shield wall! I think the noble fighter's going to maybe try and go around. 333. Yeah, this is over. I'm pretty sure what they're about to do is because, like, you can see Pontus's unit is not within the cap point, so I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a time victory. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and fast forward to the end here. And get to the kill screen. Well, maybe not. Maybe they're actually going to go in and fight. Okay, cool. Yeah, I still think I'm just going to fast forward to the end screen. So give me just 1 second. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Like I said, nothing really happened at the end of the battle there. It was pretty much just a timed victory. So, real quick, let's go ahead and look at some kills. We've got Egypt here, 746. Once again, I'm pretty sure he was a drop. Hyena with 3,557 kills. Yep. 1296, 295, 591. Hoplites actually did pretty solid as well. Archers did really well. Nicely, I mean, all in all, Hyena did a really good job here. For the attackers, we've got marketable skills, 1,947 kills, really leading the attack here. 358 on the noble fighters, 155 on the artillery, 381, 112 on more noble fighters, and I think Chariot, I think they really got screwed by the Chariots, if I remember right. Boss Prophet, that was his name. Sorry, boss. Once again, I think he got hit pretty hard by the artillery, and then he's got a lot of units that just didn't really see combat. Finally, Pedrosaur, 1,657 kills. Pedrosaur, I expected much better out of you for the Chariot counter. Oathsworn, 112. Pretty solid all in all. Well, that is going to be it for today's battle. Thank you guys so much for joining. Don't forget that if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and we will see you guys next time.